We'll just ride around the nursery and count sheep. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on
What's up, everybody? Welcome back into the, I guess, mid-round live show at this point. Mid-round, round two. Another wild day. Wild day at Augusta. Obviously, the weather, big impact there. Yeah, it's going to make for a chaotic weekend, which I think is always fun. Conditions are going to be wild. Lots of golfing played the entire weekend. Stacked leaderboard, controversy. It's going to make for Masters, maybe for the ages. I'm no Jim Nance, but should be interesting to say the least. Rolling tonight, it's Friday, so we're ready to go. A little tea light here. We got some Cinny Zinnies. It's game time. We're ready to roll. So let's get right into it. Again, we're going to try and do this in 10 minutes. It's been 1, so let's get it rocking today. Yesterday was 16. We'll see what we can do. General thoughts coming into round 2. First off, I was listening to Live From this morning at like 7:30 when I got into work, and I don't love that the live guys are now being made like victims, kind of. Rolfing was talking about Brooks and Phil potentially being in his round 1 rounds of the day, which Brooks did a great round. Phil played great, but he said they were gonna be in contention for his round of the day because of all they've been through. Like, dude, they asked for this. Like, I do not want. I'm fine with them getting their due at this point because they should, especially Phil and both of them, Brooks and Phil. But I don't want them to be made victims. They're making a ton of money. They chose this, so let's hold off on the victim card there. Speaking of Brooks, the Brooks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 controversy there. Hit a 5-iron. Who cares? Like, sure, golf traditionalists are losing their minds. It's a rule. Who cares? Like, it didn't affect anything. It's not like he's doing it every shot and they're like colluding together. It happened. It got caught on camera. It's not a big deal. And then one thing on prior to TV coverage starting today is some questionable featured groups. I already talked about the whole Tiger thing yesterday. But why am I watching DJ and Corey Connors play? Okay, DJ, sure. Corey Connors, and then I forget who else they're even playing with. Like, why couldn't I get Jordan Spieth's group with Finau and Fleetwood, or Colin don't even know who Morikawa is playing with, but Morikawa is in. Let's see. So let's go to leaderboard here. So Morikawa is in what? 1, 2, 3, 4th, and I didn't really see him much. I don't think saw him at all really because of when he started. But why couldn't I get Morikawa playing? Why did I have to see DJ and Corey Connors playing? That's just my thoughts on that. Just odd feature choices. I already talked about the Tiger thing yesterday. So let's get into some early groupings, see where we're at there. So Brooks coming out early, firing again. It's funny that he shot a 5-under today with the whole 5-iron thing. Very funny. Love it. So dude's cruising. 12 under par, has a 3-shot lead with Rahm is 9 under through 9, but he's got to go into the conditions tomorrow. Brooks is going to be able to sit back, and he's got quite a cushion to start. We'll get into Sam Bennett in a little bit. I do think it is interesting. Brooks in his interview afterwards discussing if he was good and or playing this well and healthy, it would have made his live choices a little bit tougher, but he's still happy with it. Yeah, it just kind of tells you where his headspace was last year. The fact that he definitely didn't have confidence, definitely saw that he didn't have confidence in that full swing episode. Do I wish Brooks was back on PGA Tour? I absolutely do. Does he wish that? I'm sure he does. I think he's going to be the first one back when his contract does run up, and I think there's going to be an avenue for some of these guys to get back. Yeah, that's that. Brooks cruising 3-shot lead right now. And then, let's see. Go back to the leaderboard in a minute, running down some more storylines here. Scottie and Rory, like, what the hell? I was very confident Scottie was, I'm not going to get this in 10 minutes. Stick around. It's fine. I was very confident Scottie was going to shoot. He was going to be another one. I thought two guys were going to get to 10 under today before play was stopped. I thought it was going to be Brooks. And I thought it was going to be either Scottie or Rom or both. Rom may get there. Scottie, I don't even know where he finished. Maybe 2 under, I want to say. 1 under. Yeah, I didn't even know he bogeyed 18. Okay. Yeah, didn't see that one coming. And then even further down, my man Rory, I thought he was going to do something too, shoot like a 65, 66, getting out early, getting in the good conditions, and he was able to finish, but he shoots a 77 today, which hurts a lot. He's going to miss the cut. He's going to break my bet. So Scottie too, but it's fine. But Rory, what a disappointment. This takes me back to a couple of years ago when he was playing awful in most Masters. Last year was a great year for him in Masters, and he didn't win anything. So like you gotta strike when the fire's hot. And he did not win last year, and not off to a good start in 2023 here. On to my man Sam Bennett. Back to the leaderboard. So let's take it up. Way up there because he is currently 3rd place alone, which is, for an amateur, crazy. I still don't like him. I heard his interview today afterwards. Sounded super cocky, talking smack on Augusta. Said places that he played with the U.S. Sam was harder, which, okay, it might be. But also kind of plays to what I was talking about yesterday with Augusta as a course in general. Neither here nor there. But I still don't like Sam Bennett. I don't know if anybody else caught this, but I think it was the 4th hole. You could see Sam getting ready to tee off. I think whatever that par 3 is, I think it's the 4th hole. Scottie was kind of right next to him to the left, and he kind of did like this thing with his hand. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but it was very funny to me. I tried to get it on the Masters app, but it was already past that. But he was taking a while to tee off. I'm sure. I would say that's probably not helping. That's a slow group. Max plays kind of slow too, I think. I don't think Scottie's the fastest player either. I don't know. Sam Bennett, don't like him. What a story, though. Great story. You can't beat that. If there's an amateur that's going to be in either the final group or penultimate group tomorrow, that's wild. I don't want to see him win, though. That's that. Other early groupings, other guys in the morning. Jason Day had it to 9 under, but he finished 4 over on his last 4 holes. I think he doubled 15, bogeyed 16, bogeyed 18 to shoot an even par 72, which he's there, but I don't know. And then 2 more guys that we're going to get into a little bit later for power rankings. Both Morikawa and Spieth are lurking. Morikawa at 6 under. Spieth is at 5 under. Both done. Don't have to worry about the conditions until they actually tee off in round 3. I like them. Getting into the afternoon, not a super event. I mean, it was a super eventful afternoon, but not super eventful golf-wise. Rahm, like I said, got it to 9 under. Cam Young's kind of sitting in neutral here at 5 under through 9, playing with Rahm. Victor Hovland, he is at 6 under. Hovland likes to do this thing. Every time he gets into contention, then he kind of Homer Simpsons it into the bushes and just vanishes for a while and kind of stays there. That's why even though he's tied for the lead, I had him in 5th out of 5 in my power rankings yesterday. And I'll give you a hint, not even going to crack it today. So, yeah, I don't think Hovland's going to be there. Sure, he's going to have a non-competitive top 10, maybe top 5. But I don't see him actually competing at this point. 9 minutes in already. I think we're almost done. We're close. And then let's get right to the weather after that. So, a couple more golf storylines, but let's get to the weather, like I said. So, obviously, the biggest story of the day is the tree falling and somehow not hurting anybody. So, does a tree fall at Augusta and does it make noise? You bet it does. Super loud. Biggest story of the day. You could joke about it because nobody was injured. No, thankfully, nobody was killed because that was a big tree that was coming down there. There's been new videos that's come out that like you could really see it like right down the line falling. How everybody got out of the way and nobody got hurt at all. Amazing. Unless it's just some Augusta propaganda. I doubt it. It's a joke. I'm not a conspiracy theorist guy. But yeah, that was crazy seeing that. The first time I saw it on Twitter there. And then Phil Mickelson. Phil Mickelson. 4 under. Birdie's 18. Big back 9. Shoots what? 3 under on the back. Nice 33 on the back. Can't count him out. 3 green jackets. I'm kind of going to count him out. I don't see him winning this thing, especially with conditions coming, but who knows? Other thoughts getting into Saturday, rest of round 2, going into round 3. My biggest thing, live comeback. The Empire strikes back, if you will. Let's go down the leaderboard, see where we're at with the live guys. So who's going to miss the cut, live-wise? Bubba, tough. Louis, tough. Kokrak, tough, all at 7 over. Who else we got? Sergio, 5 over. Rory. Bryson, 4 over. What, he shot 2 over yesterday, 2 over today. I mean, he just doesn't have it. I don't think he really cares about golf. Thomas Peters, 3 over. Who else? Tiger. He's not on a list to talk about. He's playing fine. Does he want to make the cut? Yeah, but in the back of his mind, does he really want to make the cut? I don't know. Does he want to put his body through that? I don't know. We've talked about Tiger. Like I said, give me a Tiger cam, just that. Don't need to see anything else. Check in on occasion, see him hit a couple shots, cool. But other than that, I don't know. Tiger scares me. Who else we got? Still talking about live. Taylor Gooch. He's going to make the cut. Mito. Nice 2 under today. Abe. Still playing. And then DJ, even par. HV3, 1 under. He was 3 over at one point. Solid back 9. Cam Smith, 2 under, but yeah, big names coming back. So we've got obviously Phil up there, Joaquin Neiman at 4 under, and then obviously the biggest name is Brooks Koepka. So live big comeback after a pretty ugly day 1, and then other than that, looking at Saturday. Obviously, the conditions are going to be the biggest part of the day. Who's able to get through the rest of their rounds, looking specifically at John Rahm, Hovland, and Cam Young are the big ones, seeing how they can finish and kind of set things up. But I don't really see anybody. I think 4 under is it, with being 8 shots back. It's obviously Brooks Koepka's to lose at this point. Now, if Rahm can get it to double digits and kind of just hang on in the back 9, you've obviously got the easier holes back there, or at least scoring holes back there. We'll see what it does with weather. I'm sure par 5s are going to be layups tomorrow. They're playing in like 50-degree weather. It's going to be in the 40s, I assume, when Rahm's teeing off in the morning to finish up round 2. If he can get through there, maybe get another under par, get to 10, I think he's got a great chance. Do we really see Sam Bennett winning? No, I don't. I just don't. I think Morikawa can do it. Hovland, I don't think can do it. Jason Day, I think can do it, but he kind of shot himself out of it a little bit there. Not totally out of it, but man, you get in there at 9 under. Man, doubling 15 hurts a lot. He could have been one at double digits. Sam Burns, I don't think so. Jordan Spieth, of course, got to watch out. Cam Young, if he can get, I don't know, shoot 2 under on the back, he's still around. Woodland, no. Mickelson, Joaquin Neiman, Justin Rose, I don't think so. Neiman, I don't think so. Russell Henley, no. Patrick Reed, no. Shane Lowry, no. Adam Scott, no. And then after that, nobody else. So 4 unders, and that's it. And half of those I don't think have a chance. So let's go power rankings for Saturday. Day 1, I had John Rahm Scottie Scheffler, Cam Young, Brooks, Hovland. Today, quite a bit different. Starting at, well, let's give an honorable mention. If there's anybody out of that -4 group that's going to do it, crazy as I think it is, Phil Mickelson. He just does crazy stuff. I don't know what it is about Phil. He's something else. He's something. He's special like Tiger. He's always got the storylines. Unfortunately, he kind of turned himself onto more of the villain storylines, but he's still up there regardless. So honorable mention, Phil at 4 under. Number 5, Colin Morikawa. Not sure how well he's going to play in tough conditions, but best ball striker in the game. If the greens are kind of slow, what's that going to do to his stroke? I'd rather see him on a kind of faster greens that you just kind of have to get it going, because I don't really trust his putting, but we'll see. Number 4, I still have Cam Young up there. Dude's a weapon, another big-time ball striker, can carry it a long way in wet conditions. I think he's got an opportunity to do it. If he get it to like maybe 7 under, definitely still in it. And then probably my craziest one at this point, Jordan Spieth at 5 under. He's already done with the second round, 7 shots back, but you can't count him out. He's a loose cannon out there, really. You don't know. He could totally blow up and go Rory 77 tomorrow, or he can be one that goes crazy and, I don't know, shoots 5 under in the conditions. Like, who knows? And then top 2 are going to be obviously Rahm. Let's see if he can get it to double digits and really put some pressure on Brooks in that final pairing. And then number 1, obviously the leader at 12 under. It's his to lose. He's just going to be sitting there waiting. Will Jon Rahm have a little bit of an advantage playing in the conditions in the morning if he's able to get it to double digits? Maybe, but I don't know. I think it's Brooks and Rahm a tier above everybody else, and then we've got those other guys: Spieth, Cam, Morikawa, and then obviously Sam Bennett's a wild card, Phil's a wild card, and we'll see how it goes from there. But that is it for quick round 2 recap, and it was only half a round. 18 minutes today, a little bit worse, but keep on coming back. Keep coming back. Let me know what you think. And we're going to do this again one more time tomorrow night. Enjoy your Friday nights. Get those Twisted Teas out. Get those Cinny Zinnies out. Have a good night. All right. See you next time, guys.